If you are looking for the top 10 business credit cards for beginners, here's a review that I want you to pay attention to right now. Number 10, we have the Inc. Business Cash. Our score, 7.8. This card is great for employee cards, so if you're looking for a beginner business credit card, this is kind of cool. And you need to understand that this Inc. Business Cash is kind of cool because it has no annual fee. We love that a lot. And you also get a 5% cash back on up to $25,000 spent in combined purchases each account anniversary year at office supply stores and on internet, cable, and phone services. Then it becomes 1% back. Okay, so when you really think about it, it's really a bonus that you can easily reinvest into your startup. And the APR is kind of decent too. You're looking at somewhere from 15% to 25%. So overall, this is really good. And the cool thing is that the Chase is not charging you any fee for additional employee cards. So if you are a startup, if you are a new business, this card will be really fantastic for you. Okay, so Inc. Business Cash, our score 7.8 over 10. Great for employee cards. Number 7, we have American Express Business Gold. Our score 8 over 10. And this card is great for online retailers. Okay, but by the way, I want to welcome you back to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate having you. The thing about the American Express Business Gold card as a great card for a beginner is that it offers you 4 membership rewards points for every dollar you spend on up to $150,000 in combined purchases each year in 2 of the card issuer's specified categories in which you spend the most each month, and 1 point per dollar in the issuer's other spending categories. And what happened here is that after you hit the $150,000 limit, you will earn 1 point per dollar. So you have to think about it, And one of the card's spending categories is U.S. purchases for shipping. So if you are starting, let's say you're starting a business on Amazon or eBay or Etsy for that matter, you could potentially rack up points really fast. In addition, you can earn 70,000 membership rewards points after spending $10,000 on purchases in the first 3 months after account opening. The only thing is there's a $295 annual fee, so you might have to wait until the sales starts rolling in order to apply for this card. So, but fantastic card overall. The APR maximum 25%. Again, great card. So the American Express Business Gold 8 over 10. Number 8, we have here Brex card. Our score 8.1 over 10. So the Brex card, what we love about the Brex card as a beginner business credit card is that it doesn't hold you personally responsible for repaying the money your business spent. So in other words, there's no personal guarantee, and applying for this card will not impact your personal credit. So this is kind of cool. So this means what? It means that as a founder, you're not legally obligated to take money out of your personal bank account to pay for your startup's credit card bills, okay? But the card has a $0 annual fee. This is really good. The only thing is that this is not really a credit card. It is technically a corporate card, and there are some additional requirements for the card that could make it tough to qualify for. So, for example, they want you to have to maintain a certain amount of cash in your business account at all times. Okay, this is something you need to think about. But overall, it's a great card to actually. There's no APR. You have a constellation of benefits that you can actually find interesting for your startup. So as a beginner credit card, as a beginner business credit card, Brex is really good. We have reviewed Brex extensively on other shows, but it is a wonderful card. So Brex 8.1 over 10. Number 7, we have a Business Platinum from American Express. Our score 8.5 over 10. Here is another card, another beauty from American Express. And this card is great for business trips, okay? By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're talking about the top 10 business credit cards for beginners with high limits. This card, the Business Platinum card from American Express, it actually features a welcome bonus of 120,000 membership rewards points after you spend $15,000 on qualifying purchases within your first 3 months of account opening. So this might sound like a lot of money to you, but it's not really it's not really uncommon to spend more than that. If you really think about when you start a new business, you might actually spend more than that. And the card gives you 5 points for every dollar that you spend on flights and prepaid hotels through like hotels that you are booking through amextravel.com, and 1.5 points for every eligible purchase of $5,000 or more, and for eligible purchases in select business categories on up to $2 million in purchases per year. And you'll get 1 point for every dollar spent on purchases. So this is kind of cool. And the card comes with American Express Global Lounge Collection access. You will receive a $200 airline credit each year, airline fee credit each year to pay for things like in-flight food, drinks, or Wi-Fi with one qualifying airline of your choice. So you have to choose. And on top of that, there are no foreign transaction fees, but you do have a very massive $695 annual fee. So you got to be very careful about this card here. But overall, it's a wonderful card. And so Business Platinum from American Express, 8.5 over 10. Number 6, we have here Capital One Spark Classic for Business. Our score, 8.8 over 10. This is an interesting card that we love a lot. And the good thing about the Capital One Spark Classic for Business is that this card can actually help you build credit. You can build personal credit. You can build business credit. Okay, and this is kind of fantastic. And the only thing about this card is that it doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles. It doesn't have a lot of rewards. So you're really looking for a minimum treatment here. Okay, there's no intro APR offer. The regular APR is really high, 29.74%. You're looking at 30%. That's really crazy. In terms of credit needed, it can be fair or bad. That's fine. You have 1% cashback every time you swipe. Okay, you can issue employee cards for free. You can build your business credit through responsible usage. So this is the only thing you have with this card. Okay, you have the opportunity to build credit, and so that's kind of cool. They don't charge annual and balance transfer fees, but their APR is kind of high. They don't have no sign up bonus. It is just not really interesting. But again, it helps you get a foot in the door of business credit, and over time you can upgrade to a better card with Capital One. Okay, and you have automatic payments, so you can actually set up auto pay in the Capital One mobile app, so you can save like a lot of time. And you have $0 fraud liability. You have access to your purchase records. This is really good. So you can basically download all purchase records quickly and securely in multiple formats, including Quicken, QuickBooks, and Excel. You have extended warranty. Okay, you can get additional warranty and protection on eligible items that you purchased with your business credit card. And one thing that we love about this Capital One Spark Classic for Business is that you have free employee cards. This is really, really good. We love this a lot. You have free employee cards, so this is really wonderful. You can track employee spending. You can customize spending limits while earning all the rewards from their purchases. But again, it's not really that much though. You're talking about 1% cashback every time you swap. I mean, there are better rewards with other cards. So, but it is what it is. Number 5 here, we have Inc. Business Preferred. Our score, 9 over 10. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 10 business credit cards for beginners. So Inc. Business Preferred, our score, 9 over 10. What we love about this card is that, first of all, the regular APR is kind of decent. Okay, you have 20 to 25%, and you can use the card has a $95 annual fee, but it is really worth it because you're able to amortize based on your expenditures on other things that you're spending money on, and basically you can earn 100K bonus points after you spend $15,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. So that's $1,000 cashback or $1,250 toward travel when you redeem this through Chase Ultimate Rewards. Okay, and one thing we love about this card also is that you basically you can earn 3 points per dollar on the first $150,000 on travel and select business categories each account anniversary year. You can earn 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. So this is kind of cool. And you also have fraud protection. So with zero liability, you are not held responsible for unauthorized charges made with your card or account information. So this is really good. And the points are worth 25% or more, 25% more when you redeem them for travel through Chase Ultimate Rewards. So this card overall is a great card, okay? And so you have a comprehensive travel and purchase protection program, and there are no foreign transaction fees. So overall, this is kind of cool. So when we talk about purchase protection here, you also have purchase protection that covers your new purchases for 120 days against damage or theft, up to $10,000 per claim and $50,000 per account. So this is really cool when you think about it. You know, you annualize the whole thing. And I also need to say one thing. I need to mention the fact that you have cell phone protection, you have extended warranty protection, you also have free employee cards, so you can create employee cards at no additional cost, and you are able to set individual spending limits, so you are able to able to earn rewards even faster. So overall, this is a great card that allows you to do a lot of things, and it's just fantastic. And I also need to say one thing. You need to think about how this whole situation sort of helps your business over the long run as well. So overall, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Number 4, we have Capital One Spark Cash Select. Our score, 9.2 over 10. So when you think about Spark Cash Select, you got to think about unlimited cashback. That's one thing we love about this card, unlimited cashback. On top of that, you have a 0% intro APR. This is really good, okay? And so you're talking about having access to pretty decent APR as well, 20 to 28%. And but the only thing is you need to have good credit to qualify for this card. You have unlimited 5% cashback on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. You have unlimited 1.5% fixed rate cashback on all purchases with no limits or category restrictions. And the cool thing with this card is kind of cool also, because if you need to make a significant purchase, you can take advantage of its 0% introductory APR for the first 12 months of account opening. Think about it, 12 months of account opening. So it's also worth noting that the 0% APR does not apply to balance transfers. Okay, so it doesn't offer a sign-up bonus, and so its easy rewards program and flexible redemption options make it one of our best business credit cards for beginners. Okay, and you can use it if you're a self-employed individual, if you're a consultant, if you're an owner-operator, if you're a single member LLC, if you're a multi-member LLC. This card is great for you. And I also need to say that when you think about the Capital One Spark Cash Select, you got to think about 3 things. There are 3 things that this card can actually help you do. You have the ability to finance purchases with a 0% APR for 12 months. You have the ability to actually get unlimited cashback on certain categories, certain expense categories. And you have the ability to have free employee cards. Think about it. On top of that, you have $0 fraud liability. So you have advanced emergency replacement for lost or stolen cars, plus a cash advance. You have roadside assistance, so services like jump starting, tire changing, and towing, those are free. Okay, and this is really good. And so you have also no foreign transaction fees on purchases made outside of the United States. So overall, this card is a winner. Fantastic card. So Capital One Spark Cash Select, I will score 9.2 over 10. Number 3, we have here the U.S. Bank Business Triple Cash Rewards Word Elite. I will score 9.5 over 10. This is a wonderful business credit card for beginner. And what we love about this card is that you have this card is great for a long 0% APR. So if you are looking for the longest 0% APR, this card is great for you. So let's say you need to make a significant purchase to start a business or transfer a balance from another card. This U.S. Bank Business Triple Cash Rewards World Elite MasterCard is a fantastic choice. You can take advantage of interest-free financing on both purchases and balance transfers. Guess what? For 15 months after opening an account. 15 months. I ain't talking about 12 months. I'm not talking about 10 months. I'm talking about 15 months. Fantastic. On top of that, you can also earn 5% cash back on prepaid hotels and car rentals directly booked on the Travel Reward Center. Okay, 3% cash back on gas, office supplies, cell phone services, and dining, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. Plus, you will receive a $500 bonus cash back after spending $4,500 on eligible purchases within the first 150 days of opening your account. So, when you think about all these benefits, we really think that this is one of the best business credit cards for beginners. The APR is kind of interesting. You have 18.49% to 27.49%. Okay, but you have an intro APR that, as I just said, 0% for 15 billion cycles. Think about that. And there's no annual fee. Okay, in terms of credit, you can actually, if you have a fair credit, you can qualify, not a problem. Okay, but overall, this is a fantastic card. We love it. You also have other features. You have master rental, car rental, collision damage waiver. You have purchase assurance. You have extended warranty protection. This is kind of cool. So when we talk about purchase assurance, U.S. Bank may repair or reimburse for items purchased with a U.S. Bank business credit card that are damaged or stolen within 90 days of the purchase. Coverage is limited to $1,000 per loss, up to $25,000 per year per account. And lost items and items left out of reach that others can see are not covered. Number 2 here, we have a Blue Business Plus from American Express. Our score, 9.6 over 10. So when you think about this card, this is a very interesting card. And what we love about this card is that you are basically have access to a constellation of things. First of all, the APR is really interesting. So you are looking at 17.74% to 25.74% on purchases. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so really you have a great APR. On top of that, you have 0% APR on purchases for the first 12 months. 12 months. This is kind of cool. We love that a lot also. And one thing I want to say here is that you can earn a $250 statement credit after you make $3,000 in purchases on your card in the first 3 months. You can earn 2% cash back on all eligible purchases on up to $50,000 per calendar year, then 1%. So cashback earned is automatically credited to your statement. From workflow to inventory to floor plans, your business is constantly changing. So you have with this Blue Business Plus from American Express, you have the power to actually spend, and you have the power to actually control your funding trends, your funding inflows and outflows. And on top of that, what we love here is that you have car rental, loss and damage insurance. This is a really good feature, because as a card member, you can be covered for damage to or theft of a rental vehicle in a covered territory when you use your eligible card to reserve and pay for the entire rental and decline the collision damage waiver at the rental company counter. So this is really important. And one thing I need to say here is that the reason why we love this Blue Business Plus from American Express as a great business credit card for beginners is that you are able to have access to a large limit. Amex is really known for being generous in their credit limits, and you have a lot of so you have a large monetary bandwidth to play with. So if you're a beginner, you really need some cash, and Amex sort of helps you get that cash. So this is just fantastic. Number 1, the best of the best. In our view, the best of the best is when it comes to the business credit cards for beginners, we have Ink Business Unlimited. Our score, 9.8 over 10. Think about that. So this is great for simple cash back, okay? And we love the fact that this card allows you to spend more time growing your business and less time optimizing rewards. So when you really think about it, it's just a great proposition. Great proposition. And so the card is a flat rate cashback. So you will earn 1.5% cashback on every purchase you make. So instead of trying to keep up with a complicated reward structure, you can stay focused on the things that matter to your nascent business. Okay. And the card actually doesn't charge you also an annual fee. There's no annual fee. So this is good. You have a 0% intro APR on purchases. The regular APR is kind of decent too. You're looking at 17.49% to 23.49%. And in terms of offers, there are offers that come with this card. So for example, you can earn a $900 bonus cashback after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. You can also earn unlimited 1.5% cashback on every purchase made for your business. The card has no annual fee. You can redeem rewards for cashback, gift cards, travel, and more through the Chase Ultimate Rewards Center. Okay, and you can earn rewards faster with employee cards at no additional cost. You can set individual spending limits for greater control. So overall, if you are looking for a great business credit card for beginners, this card is just fantastic. Okay, on top of that, it has fraud protection. It has zero liability. Okay, and you also have other features that might prove worthwhile for you. You have auto rental collision damage waiver. You have a purchase protection. You have extended warranty protection. Just fantastic. So when we talk about auto rental collision damage waiver, coverage is primary, meaning that it replaces any coverage your personal insurance might offer when renting for business purposes. It provides reimbursement up to the actual cash value of the vehicle for theft and collision damage for most cars in the United States and abroad. So fantastic program. So that's it. Here you have it. The top 10 business credit cards for beginners. Before we do a recap, check out our credit card evaluation approach. We do have a system in place, a very rigorous system at that, when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing business credit cards for beginners. Check this out. All right, let's quickly recap here. Number one, we have Inc. Business Unlimited, 9.8 over 10. Number two, we have Blue Business Plus from American Express, 9.6 over 10. Number three, we have a U.S. Bank Business Triple Cash Rewards World Elite, 9.5 over 10. Number four, we have a Capital One Spark Cash Select, 9.2 over 10. Number five, we have Inc. Business Preferred, 9.9 over 10. Number six, we have a Capital One Spark Classic for Business, 8.8 over 10. Number seven, we have Business Platinum from American Express, 8.5 over 10. Number eight, we have Brex Card, 8.1 over 10. Number nine, we have Amex Business Gold, 8 over 10. And number 10, last but not the least, we have Inc. Business Cash, 7.8 over 10. Thank you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.